next time.
Hey, what's up guys, GamerFanPage here, and today we're back with another Clash Royale video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the deck that I use that I think is one of the best decks right now. This is the deck here. It has Zap, Princess, Goblin Barrel, Inferno Tower, Minions, Skeleton Army, Miner, and Fireball. So even though my Fireball is only level 6, I still pushed up to 3259 trophies. And like they're not really that close. I usually 1 crown and 2 crown people. So I'm gonna show you guys the latest battle that I did. This one right here. And yeah. Okay, so we're going against a Hog Rider deck with the new Dark Goblin, and he's level 10. So I started off with putting my Miner and my Goblin Barrel at his right tower, and I zapped those skeletons a little bit late. And he has 1 skeleton and a level 9 musketeer going through my tower, and then he adds on a Hog Rider. And I probably should have put the Inferno Tower down there, but I decided to put Skeleton on me, and he ended up dropping my tower down to 927 hit points. So then he puts his Dark Goblin at the back of his tower, meaning right now he has like a huge lead on us. So I put down my Princess to take out that Skeleton Army and Dark Goblin, and we successfully shut down that pretty easily. So I have my Miner and my Goblin Barrel back in my rotation, so I decided to put them with my Princess on his right tower again, and he puts down his Elite Barbs, and I was going to zap in case he had a Skeleton Army, but I put down a Skeleton Army on his Elite Barbs, and he drops my tower down to 65 hit points, and I take out his tower with my Miner and my Goblin Barrel. So he puts down a Musketeer at the back of his tower to take out my last few skeletons from defending his Elite Barbs. So my tower is basically taken out right now. So I'm just sitting here waiting for him to build on a push that I can counter, because any damage is probably going to take me out. So fortunately he puts on his Dark Goblin and it takes out my tower, and his Musketeer takes out my Inferno Tower. That's kind of a bad play by me. So now I have nothing really to counter his Giant, so I put down Minions and my Princess and his Musketeer. Since my King Tower was focused on the Giant, his Musketeer took down my tower to 2272 hit points, and my side tower's at 1864 hit points. So I've done barely any damage to his side tower and his King Tower, so we're going to have to come back once again. So I put down my Miner and my Goblin Barrel on his tower, and he counters with Elite Barbs and Fire Spirit. So I threw a late Fireball, and he put down a Dark Goblin to help, so I zapped his skeletons and killed his Elite Barbs, and we successfully defended that push. So I'm once again going to put my Miner and my Goblin Barrel and throw the Princess at the back for some extra damage onto his tower, and we drop his tower down to 1410 hit points. So he's got Elite Barbs going right back from my tower again. So I put down my Skeleton Army, and I fireballed the Dark Goblin and the Musketeer. So he successfully put that out, and now we're in the lead for damage right now. But he also puts down a second Musketeer, so I put my Minions on one Musketeer, and he drops my tower to 1382 hit points. So my Minions are taking out the Skeleton Army, and they start going for the tower. So I drop my Princess just to get some chip damage, and it drops the tower down to 704 hit points. So Dark Goblin's running for my tower, and he puts down Elite Barbs. So I counter with my Skeleton Army and my Minions, and then I whip in my Miner and my Goblin Barrel to hopefully take out this victory. He fireballs that, and puts down Fire Spirits and has a Musketeer there. I fireball the Musketeer and the tower, and he puts down his Hog Rider, constantly giving me pressure. So I put down my Inferno Tower, and then I put down my Princess right at the bridge, and then it shoots and takes out the Dark Goblin. My Miner is on his tower. My tower is at 13 hit points, and his at 72. I throw my Goblin Barrel in, and we get the victory. So that was a pretty close game, but I think we played that really well. So that's really how you play the deck. Your main push will be just Miner and Goblin Barrel, just some nice chip damage, and Princess is a really good defense, and so is Fireball. and Inferno towers like for any tankier troops, and minions are just like an extra reinforcement. So minions and skeleton army are your main counter for the elite barbarians since they're so strong right now. And zap is to get rid of like all those little annoying troops. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.